You've probably seen the Sprunki Gray before. It's that cute little creature from the Sprunki, but something happened to it, and the Sprunki Gray, known as Gray, contaminated the entire game. Literally, every single Sprunki was infected, and at the end, we'll find out why it got infected. Check this out, bros. This right here is the Sprunki, or what's left of it. Everything's infected, their eyes in the sky, and the whole thing looks gray. Could it be that the black infected Gray? That's what we're gonna find out, huh? So let's start with the Orin. Look, dudes, its antennas are drooping and it's got this scared little face. Did it see something? Listen to its sound. Well, alrighty, now let's move on to the Ratty. Look, lads, it's got a sad and tired face at the same time. I think it was running from something. Check out its sound. Alrighty, now let's mix it with Clunk. Look at Clunker, bros. It's kind of cross-eyed. I think it's disoriented. Listen to the sound it's making. Now, if I combine it with Orin and Ratty, look at that, a pretty rad sound's coming together. Now let's check out the Funbot. Was it really infected? The Funbot wasn't making any noise at first. Oh, it started now. Look, I'm digging its sound. Let's blend it with Clunker and Ratty. Now with Orin. Hey, doesn't match that much, so I'm putting it aside and sticking with the other three. Now let's check the Sprunki Veneria. Let's see how she's doing. Look, gang, she's pretty tired, but her braids are still super cute with those little flowers. The sound's turning out dope, dude. Great, bros. We're saving him for last, since he's the one who infected everything here. Let's go now to the Sprunki Brood. What sound is it making? Whoa! That's a really cool sound. Let's unmute the others and make a melody. I'm into this, fellas. Now let's check out the Sprunki Garnold. Look, peeps, it's only got one eye and it's making this sound. Let's try mixing it with the Funbot. Whoa, it actually fits, huh? I'm liking this. Alright, now let's unmute everybody and hear how the sound's doing. It's a pretty groovy sound. Okay, I'm removing that Funbot and bringing in the O-Wax. Look, dudes, it still has that usual face, but it looks scared, guys. Check it out. Weird. Seems like it's making this beat sound on its own. Yeah, kind of drum-like, right? Looks like when you mix it with Orin and Brud here, the sound gets real slick. Alright, let's unmute the others to keep building this melody. Now onto the sun, I'm removing Veneria and dropping it in. Look at that, it's turning out slick. I'm vibing with it. Now let's remove Brud, Orin, and Ratty. Alrighty, let's go for the Derple now. Look, dudes, one eye's half closed and the antennas are hanging low. Usually they're standing up, but it looks like it got infected too. Made it kinda sad. Check out what it's doing. Now let's see the Sprunki tree. Look, guys, now it has a face and it looks sad too. Is it making a piano sound? Seems like it, bros. Alright, let's remove Durple and bring in Simon. Wait, let me take out that tree. It's getting in the way. Look, it doesn't seem that scared. It's kind of neutral, bros. The antennas are still halfway up and its eye looks normal. Just the mouth looks a little frowny, but listen to the sound it's making. Let's blend it with the Tunner and Mr. Fun Computer. Look, Tunner looks super spooked, guys. Looks like something's really bugging it. It's playing something on the Mr. Fun Computer, bros. Jeez, this is getting weird. Let's mix it with Wenda now. Look at Wenda, gang. Her eyes are almost completely white. Let me hear the sound she's making. Whoa! Dudes, that's a super weird sound that doesn't match this melody at all. But let's unmute everyone now and see if we can sync it with the Sprunki Pinky. Look, dudes, her ears are totally drooping. Everything happened so fast as soon as everyone got infected, bro. Weird. Check out the sound she's making. Strange, huh, fellas? Let's mix her now with Jevin. Look, Jevin's got this angry face on. His hood is halfway over his eyes and his mouth is kind of neutral. Let's hear the sound he's making. Sounds like an orchestra, right? Let's unmute Pinky and Simon. Look, this melody is actually coming together, bros. Let's unmute Mr. Fun Computer. And Wenda. Now everybody together. This sound's turning out real nice. Now let's go to Black here. Wait, Black's scared of something, dudes. Let me take out Wenda. Look at him. Jeez, what a weird sound, bro. Let's mix him with Clunker. Let's unmute Mr. Fun Computer to see what happens. Look, bros, a melody's coming to life. Now let's unmute the Tunner. Check it out, dudes. It's sounding cool. Now Jevin, and last, the pink Sprunki Pinky. Okay, let's remove Vineria and put Sky. We forgot him. Look, bros, Sky looks completely heartbroken. He doesn't even seem to be reacting anymore, poor guy. Look at his face. Did he see something so creepy, bro? Alright, let's remove these three. Let's just clear them all, huh? Now let's check the main one, fellas, the gray, and look! Bro, he showed up crying. And here it says, it's all your fault. You made everything dark, gloomy, something like that. Honestly, you don't deserve a huge mental health impact just because things turned out this way. I'm really sorry. Simon, jeez, I think we got ourselves a plot twist, dudes. Simon is the one responsible for this. Bro, how freaky is that? Anyway, let's check out these new Sprunkis up here. Let's do a combo with them. Look, bros, this one's a Sprunki with completely white eyes. Creepy, with an eye for a mouth, and it's making this sound too. Now let's mix it with this one. Oh my geez, bros, look at the size of that mouth. So weird, it's inside some red aura. Whoa, did you see what just popped up? That's freaky, dude. Let's bring in this other Sprunki now. Jeez, it's got a bunch of eyes and a tiny mouth. What a weird sound it's making. Wow, fellas, really strange. Let's throw this next Sprunki in. Look, it's Wenda. Creepy Wenda. All right, huh? Let's try this one now. Look, it's wearing some kind of bandana over its face. You can barely see its face. It's making this sound. Bizarre, bro. Bizarre. Now let's check out this one and that other one. Look, dudes, there are a bunch of monsters trying to silence it. I think it's trying to say something. So creepy. And wait, did Black disappear? No, actually, that's not Black, dudes, but it looks like him. Check it out. Looks like an alternate version of Black. It appears here. It's making this sound. Gone. All right, anyway. Now we know what happened to Gray. Seems like Simon was behind it all. And subscribe for more Sprunki.